So there's this one dream world ability I was recently dealing with, and I was in a battle. I was in a Wi-Fi battle, and I was actually kicking ass. The guy that I was battling, I battled him one time, and I was actually kind of losing, and he left because I laid down 3 layers of spikes, a layer of 2 layers of toxic spikes, and a layer of stealth rocks, and he got pissed off and said that I was using a stall team. So he left, and now I just recently battled him today, and he, on Smogon, his signature says that he does not battle anybody with full out stall teams, yet he has a full out stall team. Like, he has Deoxys defense form that has spikes. Is that not a wall? He has a Tentacruel with toxic spikes. Is that not a wall? And he also has what was that other one? He had something that had stealth rock. I wasn't sure. I'm not sure what it is now, but it had stealth rock, and it pissed me off because at first he brought out a Sableye, and it had Prankster on it, so he tricked me, one of my Zapdos, and made it to where he took my Life Orb off and gave me a Choice Scarf, which is dumb. And then he fucking used something else, I forgot, but Will-O-Wisp, that's it. Yeah. Anyways, he Will-O-Wisp my Zapdos, and I was like, okay, I don't see how the hell he just got past me with that, even though I have a Choice Scarf on now. So I was completely unaware. I killed his Sableye, then he brought out a Riolu. He already had 3 layers of spikes down and a layer of stealth rocks down. Now, I'm going to show you guys what Prankster does. It's a Dream War ability, and I think it should be completely illegal. It really pisses me off like crazy. I'm just going to go on to Wikipedia real fast because it just gives the full description of it. Alright, now look, it says Prankster increases the priority of non-damaging moves by 1, which means it always goes if you're using a non-damaging move. So, this fucking Riolu, he knew that he had 3 layers of spikes on and a fucking layer of stealth rocks. His Riolu kept using Roar the whole fucking time. His Riolu used Roar. Tell me how much bullshit that is. It pissed me off so bad that I left. I mean, because I'm not gonna sit there and fucking lose because of that bullshit. I mean, really? It's just complete fucking retardation. That's whatever you're gonna call it. Anyways, he fucking had 3 Pokemon left, and at first I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because at first I was like, hold on, is this shit Scarf? And I looked at the stats in Riolu, and I saw that there's no fucking way he can outspeed my Weavile of all things, or a Sceptile, or even a fucking Latios, or Latios, yeah. So I was getting pissed off, so I just said fuck that shit and left because it's just ridiculous. And then the fact that he actually did that while he says he won't battle anybody that has that shit. You know what? Oh, there it is. I thought it was banned on, or not banned, but I thought really couldn't learn it, but he can. Anyways, it pisses me off that he's being so hypocritical that he didn't want to battle anybody that has a wall, or not a wall, but a stall team, but he had a fucking completely core stall team. I am 100% sure that if he wouldn't have had Prankster on that goddamn Riolu, he'd have been done, because I still have 3 Pokemon opposed to his 2, which was Riolu and I think Altaria. I think that's the only ones he had left. And I hit his fucking Riolu once. He had a goddamn Focus Sash on. If I would have had some fucking thing called like Extreme Speed or some shit like that, then I would have killed the Riolu completely because of priority. But since, I mean, I didn't have anything like that, I was fucked. I just want to let people know, if you see people with Prankster and shit, call them out, because that's complete bullshit, especially if they're going to sit there and use Roar when they have 2 Stealth Rocks on, because I couldn't do shit. I couldn't attack, I couldn't do anything. Well, I could attack, well, no, I couldn't at all. I could fucking choose the attack, but what, I get roared out every single fucking time because of goddamn Prankster right here. Gay ass shit. Anyways, I want people to see this, so comment on this with your thoughts about Prankster. Tell me how much bullshit it is when you're sitting there. I mean, it's a good move when you're not using it with Roar, because Roar with fucking spikes and stealth rocks is the most cheapest bullshit thing you can ever do, because you can't die whatsoever. You'll fucking sit there and stall him out the whole entire time. And if you would have fucking had toxic spikes down, 2 layers of toxic spikes, I would have been fucked. I'd have been completely done. All my Pokemon would have been dead. So, comment, give me your fucking thoughts on this shit, because it really pisses me off. Alright? Later.